Libra, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-August to the end of August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, I've already shuffled your cards. Beautiful cards came out. I feel like this is a message that you need to hear. I had to stop the video and I had to do something quickly and come back. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to start the reading again because there could be an important message here that you need to know. So I didn't change the cards or anything. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I look at past, present, and future. I look at your challenge and I also look at what you don't see coming. I'm going to clarify all the cards, give you all the information that you need to know. Okay. So let's hop right into your reading. I already started this. But I'm going to go back again. And it's interesting because Venus is, still retrograding. Mercury is going to retrograde soon. So we're kind of just in this retrograde motion. Okay, so bear with me. All right, so your challenge is the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles typically talks about an opportunity. And the Page of Pentacles is an interesting card because it is what we start. It's the seed that we start from. Everything that starts with a thought, an idea, a seed that is watered and grows, eventually into something more. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing a personal opportunity that's coming in for you. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information on this for you to see what the messages are. Now, in the recent past, Libra, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was a very strong energy here of independence. Okay, very strong energy here of independence. Nine of Pentacles has been a common theme for you for the last 6 months, maybe not 6 months, maybe 3.5 months. You are displaying this energy of independence, not needing anybody, standing in your own power, creating and manifesting the things that you want. And this could very well be connected to your financial situation. There was a lot of success here in the past for you. You were recognized for something. People saw you, they recognized something here that you created. This in the recent past led to you reevaluating your life, reevaluating the direction of your life, reevaluating your career options, your choices. And we're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Libra, you have the World, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. There's a very important message here, and it's only for very specific viewers that are watching, okay? Some of you in the present moment, it looks like you're celebrating the fact that something here has come to an end. If it hasn't come to an end, it is in the process of coming to an end. I'm going to throw this story out there. It's not going to resonate with all of you. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's been very in and out of your life. They've been very inconsistent. They haven't been, maybe giving you the type of love consistency that you've been looking for, or this could be vice versa. And this could be the reason why something here in the present moment is coming to an end, or a new cycle is beginning. Some of you are going to be attracting somebody new. And we're going to talk more about that when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the near future, Libra, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Temperance, and you have the Four of Swords. Seven of Swords has been a common theme for many signs, especially the air signs, okay? Because with the Mercury going retrograde coming up on the 23rd of August, this is going to bring up some old dust, something here that hasn't been settled, okay, with the Seven of Swords. And this is what I feel with you. I take great care of whatever I value. So in the near future, you're recognizing and realizing, first of all, in the near future, you're going through a major healing process. A lot of you are going to be doing, in the near future, I see you doing spas. I see you really focusing on your inner health. Okay, health and well-being, meditation, doing certain courses or things to help you to really get back to this place of being grounded. And this is what is going to take time for you to come back to this place of being able to be open to trusting. And one of the things that I talked about in your original reading was, I think the common theme for you was, actually I talked about this in the All Signs reading. So if you haven't watched the All Signs reading that I did just a couple of days ago, I think I did it 5 days ago, I talk about how you are wearing this armor. If you're dating or you're going out there and you're, seeing what your options are, there's almost something about Libra, you having this armor around you. It's like you're trying to protect yourself. And I feel in the near future, a lot of you start to realize that in order for you to move into a new direction, Page of Wands, because this is what you don't see coming. I'm always open to good news. Page of Wands is about us planning and preparing to move into a new direction. In order for you to truly move into a new direction and recognize the abundance, because there's major abundance that's coming into your life closer to the end of the month, now that your ruler, Venus, is going to be moving direct by September 3rd. She's going to finally move direct. You're going to feel this huge weight off your shoulders. Like, oh, I can finally live again. I can breathe again, right? And you have a wish. You have a wish. And you know what your wish is? To be loved for who you are, to be appreciated for who you are genuinely. That's what you're looking for. And most importantly, Libra, you're looking for stability. So it is a process for you that you are going through, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what is required and what's needed of you to get to that point, because you've accomplished a lot financially, okay? And if that's not the case and you're watching this and you're saying, oh, I haven't accomplished anything financially, I'm hurting financially, well, then maybe Libra is not the reading you should be looking at, okay? Because Libra has accomplished a lot according to what the cards are saying. So let's get into your reading, Libra, and let's see what is going on for you. All right, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You have the Six of Swords and you have the Two of Pentacles. Libra, your biggest challenge has a lot to do with making some sort of decision about your life. It's a major decision. And this has a lot to do with whether or not you're going to keep something, you're going to hold on to it, or you're going to let it go. And this is a big, big, big challenge for you, because I think a lot of you have this feeling inside of you that it's time for you to go. It's time for you to disconnect, because for many of you, you see an opportunity, or there's an opportunity that's available to you to finally grow. And this is going to be a big part of your challenge, because as much as you want to move to the next level, some of you are bored. It's like you're bored with your life, or you're bored with the fact that you're not growing. There's a very strong energy here of stagnation. That's going to be your biggest challenge. Can I truly disconnect from this situation that I've held on to for quite some time in order to grow? And sometimes what really creates this issue for us is the fact that we're scared to move into a new direction, or we're scared to start something new, because there's this fear of failure. And before you decide to make any sort of decision in regards to this, it's important to really think about your personal growth. Are you truly open to some sort of opportunity that is going to be associated with your personal growth? And if you are, then maybe it may be time for you to disconnect, okay, from this. And it's a hard decision to make, right? It's a really hard decision to make, but that's what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, in the recent past, like I said, you were extremely... How do I say this? You were extremely successful. People recognized you for something that you did. There could have been a lot of money here in the past, abundance here for you. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past for Libra. See, look at this. Wow. Look at this for you. Nine of Pentacles twice. I'm not making this stuff up. I mentioned this, and look, Nine of Pentacles has come out twice here. You felt so secure within yourself in the past, Libra, that everything looked perfect for you in your life. It was like really beautiful stuff here. You ended up in a relationship here in the past. It led to a lot of fulfillment for you. I do feel that even though this success and this fulfillment started to happen for you, there was still some sort of anxiety and fear here. There's a very strong energy in the recent past, Libra, of perfection, wanting to be perfect, people expecting you to be perfect, and you may have felt a lot of pressure here in the past. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles for Libra in the recent past. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower. You have the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a breakup. As perfect as this situation may have looked for you in the past, there was still some form of a breakup here. You knew this was going to happen. You felt it. And it really puts you into this position of reevaluating whether or not you were able to trust a situation, able to rebuild a situation. And a lot of you, there was intuitive messages that you were getting, internal messages of maybe I need to disconnect, maybe I need to remove myself from this, maybe I need to move into a new direction. And this is why your challenge is the Page of Pentacles, because a lot of you are still holding on to something. You're still holding on to something that you know is not good for you, that you know you need to let go of in order to start something new. And one of the things I'm going to let you know, and I think it's an important message that you need to hear, is when you are in a position where it's hard to make a decision, should I stay or should I go? Should I do this? Should I, what is going to be the decision that's going to help you grow the most? That's what you should be focusing on. What is going to give me the ultimate reward? What is going to not only satisfy me and the people around me, but what is going to help me continuously grow? Because that's what the Page of Pentacles is all about. The Page of Pentacles is about, like I said, a seed. It is a seed that you plant. And over time, as you water it and give it sun and give it air, it starts to grow and grow and grow. So your biggest message here about your challenge, which is connected to whatever happened in the past, has a lot to do with, is an opportunity that you are deciding to let go of one thing to move towards something else going to really fulfill you and be able to grow over time to ultimately benefit you. If it benefits you and it's something that can eventually grow over time, then it should be something that you decide to move forward to. And that is going to be a part of your challenge, which I do feel is connected to the past. Okay. So let's talk about the present moment. Now, in the present moment, something here is coming to an end. What's coming to an end for Libra in the present moment with the world? So the world is clarified by the Empress, the Lovers, and the Page of Pentacles. Woo! Page of Pentacles is a part of your challenge. So whatever's happening in the present moment has a lot to do with this new seed that you are planting. For many of you, there is an opportunity here for a relationship. There's a relationship that's coming into your life. If it hasn't already, there's somebody coming in, they're a soulmate. There's somebody that you're meant to be with. There's somebody that you feel deep down inside, you know what, Monica, this could be the one for me. If you're able to put the past behind you, because in the present moment, what it's about right now is about you completely letting go of the past. A lot of you could be going back to the past and saying, yeah, but this happened, Monica, and that happened. And well, what if it happens again? There's still this uncertainty in the present moment of, can I fully let go and trust? Can you fully let go and trust? And this is the thing, I had a conversation with someone actually today about this. And I said, the problem today with many people in society is a lot of us think we're in control. Okay. A lot of us think, oh, there's no God, I'm in control. I'm the boss here. It's like a video game character. It's like, I'm the strongest. And the reality is that certain things, certain people in certain situations come into our life because it is not of our doing. It is of a higher force. It's of a higher frequency that is bringing these things into our life. It's a matter of us trusting it, okay? On the clock, I see 1212. So you want to take a look at 1212 and see how that message resonates with you. There could be an important message, angel message there for you. So do that, check that out. So the message for you in the present moment is, if you're able to let go and trust, and this is what the world represents, okay? I celebrate life and welcome new energy. This is about you letting go of the past, stop feeding it, stop, a lot of you are putting your attention on the past, the ex, feeding your energy into this. And this is about a new cycle that's coming in for you. And when Venus finally moves direct on September 3rd, which she will, Mercury is still going to be retrograde, because what Mercury is saying to all of us, not only you, not only me, not only, whoever else, but everybody, is there's something here that needs to intellectually be corrected. Intellectually corrected. And this is what Mercury talks about. Mercury is a sign of communication. It is a sign of, the things that we do every day, the day-to-day things that we do in our life. So This is about us letting go of the things that have been holding us back in order for us to be open to move towards something that where we can plant a seed and ultimately see it grow. And this is the start of something beautiful, okay? I'm not going to be surprised if some sort of Ace of Cups or Ace of Wands pops out. There's the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely about a relationship. It's about you attracting love. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands in the present moment for Libra. Who's this Knight of Wands? My intuition. I'm so glad I can be here to help you. I'm really happy for that for you. There's that Ace of Cups that I intuitively picked up on. I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ace of Cups came out, and look at that. Yes, hun, there it is. New love is coming in. Are you ready to let go of the past completely? Are you completely ready for that? Because an offer is coming in here, okay? It is slow, it is taking time, but one of the things that I notice, whoever this person is that's coming into your life, they're extremely passionate about you. Extremely passionate about you. They are somebody who's grounded, but they also have this burning fire inside of them where they may cover this up a little bit, Libra, and act like, oh, you know, I'm normal, I'm balanced, I'm grounded. But in reality, this person is somebody, you know, when you look at this person, they're like, yeah, I want you, right? So this is new love. And the message here for you is, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. Because something is coming into your life and it's very much connected with your long-term happiness. But if you're still holding on to the past and you're not, you know, correcting that, because a lot of you right now, you're being called to make peace with yourself. Okay, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Justice. This is you. This is you not holding yourself back anymore. This is you recognizing that there's something that's beyond your control that's finally happening, because the timing is right. So tell me more about the Queen of Cups for Libra in the present moment. You have the King of Wands, the Temperance, and the Six of Wands. There's that Six of Wands popping out again. So again, this has a lot to do with your career and your success. So a lot of you have been ignoring love, okay? This is a small side message for some of you. You've been ignoring love. You've been either more concerned with your career, more concerned with what is important to you in your public life, but then you're not creating that balance. Okay, you see, you're not creating that balance. So the whole entire reason of, you know, for your existence, the reason why you exist is to create balance. You are the scales. You are the Libra scales. That's your representing depiction of who you are. So that means if you're somebody who's constantly focusing on career and you don't have a love life, something is lacking. And some of you may comment and say, I don't care about love, Monica. Yes, you do. That's why you're here. Okay, you're on a channel that says the love messages. When you come on my channel and you start, you know, somebody commented the other day and they said, oh, you all are silly. Why are you here? You know, sorry, I just need to laugh. I need to have a moment with you. Somebody said, oh, you all live in La La Land. Listen, the whole entire reason why we're even existing is because of love. I don't know how we've forgotten that. I don't know how we've forgotten that everything else is more important than love, and it's not. Because when you're sitting alone in a room and you're by yourself, okay, and you say to yourself, well, I had an opportunity to be in love. We all want that. I think deep down inside, we all want to be loved. And if somebody says that they don't want to be loved, then what's the point of living? So the message for you, Libra, is if you are someone who's too focused on love and you're not focused on your career enough, or if you're too focused on the career and you got to create that balance. And this is what Spirit is doing. Spirit is creating some sort of opportunity for you in the present moment to actually attract the love that you truly deserve. But this is about you letting go of the past. Some of you have already done this successfully. Others of you are still having a hard time doing it. Okay, it's like molasses. I'm getting an image of molasses. You can look up online what molasses is. It's a slow moving material. Okay, it's a food. I'm not going to get into the scientifics of it, but it's just an an analogy for you to better connect. So this is what's happening in the present moment. I think it's really beautiful. And if you're watching this right now, you're aware of it, which is amazing. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing in the present moment for you. Now, in the near future is really interesting because you're going to have an opportunity to finally let go of the trust issues, the fact that you think everyone's a liar, that you can't trust people, you don't know how to fully move on from this. So let's talk about the Seven of Wands. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands for Libra in the near future. So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords. You have the Page of Cups and you have the Strength. So in the near future, okay, there is going to be an opportunity for you to finally clear the air with someone. If you've had issues with someone for quite some time, you may not believe this, but some of you are going to apologize or you're going to forgive somebody who was very deceptive to you, okay? And this starts to come up because a lot of you start to sense a new opportunity. If you've been feeling blocked, okay? So if you've been going through your life and you've been feeling blocked, like things are not working out for you, it's because a lot of you haven't been able to forgive someone. And a lot of you in the near future, you take the higher road. It takes you time to get to this point of realizing that that's what you need to do. But you start to realize that it's time for you to take the higher road, because this is not necessarily about the person from the past and condemning them or cursing them. Or some of you are saying, well, I need to get them back for what they did to me. No, hun, you don't need to get them back for anything, because if you truly believe in a higher force, and this is a problem with a lot of people today, everybody's saying, I'm atheist, I don't believe in God. You're lost. I'm going to tell you straight up. And a lot of you might not, you may, you might not like me. You might say, oh, Monica's crazy. She should be more open to people who, don't believe in God. But the reality is you're not in control, hun. You're not. Some percentage of your life, you will be in control. You will have that control. But most of the time, there's going to be some higher force that comes in because you are protected by another entity, force above you. And it doesn't mean this force is a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. Sometimes things happen and we say, oh, well, why did this bad thing happen? No, this is to protect you. Okay. In your eyes, it looks bad, but from the Creator's eyes, it's I'm protecting you. You're my child. So what's happening for you in the near future, the Temperance is here. Going from the physical to the spiritual, That's what you're doing with the Temperance. You're learning not to only be in the physical. And as a Libra, especially somebody who's accomplished a lot for yourself, you're very much in the physical. You're very much in this physical, dense reality. And what Spirit is saying is have the Strength card, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. Have the strength within yourself to forgive somebody and to be logical about the situation, because all you're doing is holding yourself back. When you truly deserve to be happy, why are you allowing a situation that, really wasn't for you to overwhelm you? This is a part of your healing process. So you can choose not to believe, or you can believe. A lot of you come to this channel, you don't believe in this stuff. You say, oh, it's hocus pocus. And then over time, you keep watching and listening to what I'm telling you. And you start to wake up and say, well, you know what? There's a bit of truth here, because it's starting to make sense to me. And my life is improving by watching this channel. So in the near future, there's going to be a shift from being in the physical into the spiritual and rising above whatever's been holding you back. And this is what you don't see coming. The fact that when you start to do this, Libra, you're finally going to move towards that abundance, because listen, the end is not Nine of Pentacles. Some of you say this. Some of you say, you know what? I'm successful, I got a nice house, I got a nice car, everything's amazing for me, but you're still missing something. You're still missing that love that you truly want, okay? 1222 on the clock. Check out 1222 on the angel numbers and see what the important message is. So this is about you going from the physical to the spiritual and becoming more than what you are, because you're not done yet. You still have some more work to do. So I know this reading was a little intense. I had a feeling I was going to spend a little longer on you, but that's your message. Let's get some advice for you, Libra. What's the advice? Beautiful reading, by the way. I know it's a lot for some of you. Readings only for those of you that really need it, okay? All right. What's the advice for Libra? The Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice here, Libra, is to recognize that you truly deserve love. You are the sign of love. You're ruled by Venus. And right now, Venus is debilitated. She's moving retrograde. Your biggest piece of advice, Libra, here is to recognize that whatever relationship you get involved in, it is going to require work. If you're willing to put in as much work as you do in your career into your love life, baby, you are going to truly receive the love that you truly deserve. At times, your love situation may be fleeting. At times, there may be a sense of maybe my partner doesn't love me, or maybe, there's a lack of consistency here, but that doesn't mean you can't work things out. That doesn't mean that you can really sit down and strive and make it better. There's always an opportunity to improve something and make something better. I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. The right person is going to be willing to work things out with you. They're going to be willing to do whatever it takes to bring something here back into balance within you. And whoever does get involved with you, Libra, they need to know that you're the scales. Some days you're going to be up, some days you're going to be down. But if you're willing to work through your issues with somebody that you love, it could lead to something great and amazing long-term, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.